Ooh, today is Thursday. Wow. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my ladies. My ladies, good morning. Good morning. My honeypot gang. Good morning. Sorry. Just woke up a few hours ago. My eyes are still, baggy and the rest. Alright, quickly this morning, I want to tell you about the 5 mistakes ladies make when they have any vagina odor or vagina, not even about vagina odor, just the mistakes they make to take care of their V area, the mistakes they make. Most ladies, even if they are not even having anything, they still make mistakes in taking care of their V area. Let me tell you something. The V area of the vagina is meant to be slightly acidic. That is the normal pH of the vagina, from 3.4 to 4.5. Some places they'll tell you 3.3 or 3.5 to 4.4. Alright, the pH of the vagina is meant to be slightly acidic because when you look at the pH scale, that is slightly acidic. Anything from 7 and above is alkaline. So that is what you should know. The pH of the vagina is slightly acidic. It's meant to be slightly acidic. It shouldn't be more than 4.5. If it is more than 4.5, there is trouble. Alright, so the number one thing most ladies make is they go for antibiotics immediately. They self-medicate. Do not self-medicate. Don't self-medicate. You can go to your doctor, you can go to your gynecologist, but don't self-medicate. It's a bad call. Now let me tell you what antibiotics do. Antibiotics clear bacteria on a normal ground. They clear bacteria. But what antibiotics does is that it doesn't recognize whether it's a good bacteria or it's a bad bacteria. It just clears any bacteria that it sees there. And the normal flora of the vagina area, there's a bacteria there, a good bacteria that keeps the pH of the vagina slightly acidic. So antibiotics doesn't know whether it's a good or it's a bad bacteria. It clears everything together. Both the good and the bad. I know what causes most vaginal odors and infection is bad bacteria. So antibiotics will clear both the good and the bad bacteria. Have you ever wondered that when you take antibiotics, you still come back and you say the thing don't start again, or after 1 month you say this thing did not clear off, it still came back again? That's because the antibiotics would cause a kind of reoccurring vaginal infection. It will clear the good bacteria, causing even more bacteria, because that good bacteria in your vagina is the one that preserves your vagina, the pH of the vagina slightly acidic, thereby not allowing other bacteria to enter. Once it is cleared off, other bad bacteria from our environment, whether from our fingers or from anywhere, will begin to thrive inside. Alright, number 2 mistakes women make is that when they want to make love or they are having sex, they do not have a proper before sex routine. You must have a proper sex routine before sex routine and even after sex routine. Number 1 is for you to hydrate. You must hydrate before sex because water flushes toxins from your body. Number 2 is that you pee. Your pee, your pee would actually help cleanse bacteria that is coming from the urethra, that is where urine passes down to outside of your body and all that. So you must pee. you must always pee. You must always wash your hands. Your husband too, tell him to wash his hands. Tell him to wash his hands. Because he will come back from outside, he will do a lot of work, he will not come and wash his hands. Once he finishes eating, tell him to wash his hands. Don't allow him jump on you like that without telling him to wash his hands. All right. Number 3 is yogurt soaked tampons. All right. Most women, when they have yeast infection, that's when I usually see them doing this thing. They use yogurt soaked tampons. Yogurt soaked tampon is a very, very bad call. Let me tell you why. Because yeast itself, it loves moist areas. I know yogurt itself has lactic acid. Normal, it contains some kind of lactose inside. But yeast loves moist areas. Bacteria loves moist areas. That place should not be covered with anything yeast loves. So yogurt soaked tampon is a bad call. It's a really, really bad call. It's a really, really bad call. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't use yogurt soaked tampons. Even a tampon, you shouldn't use a tampon because it's let me tell you why tampons are not really safe. It's because when you cannot get it out, you might even forget it's there. Tampons can cause odor. For example, tampons can really cause rotten odor, in the sense that if you cannot get a gynecologist to remove, or anybody that is vast in line to remove that tampon for you, you see it begins to mix with menstrual blood, secretions, begins to mix with sweat, everything, and the place begins to smell, and you'll be wondering, what is causing rotten odor? Not knowing that it's something that has been stuck there alongside with old blood, secretions, and the rest. So yogurt soaked tampons are not advisable. Number 4 is vagina steaming. Have you ever gone to a spa and they will tell you that, take your clothes off, and remove your clothes, enter into this kind of a bag or something that is filled with steam. Yeah, I know many of us do that. I've even done it. I did it last year, but I now know that it is not good. It's like giving your okay, maybe that one is just ordinary steam, but there are some steam, I'll tell you, that they are like chemo. It's like giving your vagina chemo. Okay, there are some that are ordinary steam that is safe, but there are some that are very, very bad. It's like giving your V area chemo. It's like giving that area chemo. You know what chemo does? Do you know what chemo does? It's like a radiation that kills cells in your body. So if you give your V area chemo, it will cause a lot of damage to your V area, and you don't want that. So not all vaginal steaming is bad. There are some that they use radiation to power them. Okay, all right. Number 5 is douching, using of intimate sprays, and the rest. Most people fall into this category. I've fallen into this category before. To be frank, don't spray that area. Don't use any scented soap or anything in that area. Some people, have seen them using tea tree oil, apple cider vinegar, essentially some oils, harsh oils like tea tree oil. Those things, they cause wear and tear of the vagina. I know when there is wear and tear, even if there is a wound, a cut on the leg, you know that bacteria, many things can enter into the place. When there is wear and tear in that area, it will cause other bacteria from outside to enter into your V area, and to cause problem. If you have vaginal odor before, you are giving yourself double wahala because you are causing wear and tear in that area. Now, what should I do? Okay, you said I should not do this, I should not do that, I should not put this inside, I should not put this outside. What should now enter that area? What should enter that area? The queen of honeypot. What should enter? What should I use in that area? You say I should not use this, I should not use that. What do I go now use for that area safe? Use a vitamin E based lubricant. There are many kinds of lubricant, my ladies. There are many kinds of lubricants. We have water based, we have non-essential lubricants. Use a vitamin E based lubricant, not just vitamin E, that has natural essential oils, that has polysaccharides, that has hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is like an acid, that helps, those that have arthritis. If you give them any supplement that contains hydrochloric acid, it will help move. Arthritis patients, their bones are stiff, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, and all those arthritis form. This acid will help to make the bone less stiff. It will cause a kind of free movement in that bone. So that hydrochloric acid helps free movement, free moisture in that area. Moisture in that area. Have a lubricant that contains peptides too. Peptides, organic acids. Those will help boost the moisture. If you have vaginal dryness, it would bring back the moisture. If you have loose vagina, these things will help to tighten that area up. These are the natural things that must be found in any vaginal products or any feminine hygiene product. Now let me show you an example of a vitamin E based lubricant. Sorry. Okay. These are used, but I want to show you an example of a vitamin E based lubricant. Alright, this is an example of a vitamin E based lubricant. This product is called Vagina. Actually, I came across this product last year, and since then I've not regretted it. Some people might say vagina is self-cleansing. Yeah, it's self-cleansing, but will it self-cleanse you when you have vaginal odor? Let's tell ourselves the truth. It's self-cleansing. Yes, it's self-cleansing, but when it comes to, if you have any kind of odor, or if the doctor says, oh, the reason why you have this fishy odor is that you have bacterial vaginosis. Yes, because bacterial vaginosis comes with a sign of fishy odor, yellow discharge or green discharge. Or you have yeast infection. The odor is odorless, but the discharge is like cheese. Will your vagina self-cleanse at that moment? No. Let's tell ourselves the truth. We will not tell ourselves that when we have fishy odor, oh, leave it now, the vagina go self-cleanse her, go cleanse her by himself. No, we rush to the hospital to collect antibiotics. We will not say it's self-cleansing at that moment. We will rush to the hospital to collect antibiotics, or we will rush and go and get one spray, or even some people even use deodorant. Can you see it's not even self-cleansing at all? Even the immune system, our immune system needs help. There are some supplements that work hand in hand with our immune system to help and keep it safe away from bacteria and viruses. No, we will not say it's self-cleansing at that time when we have fishy odor. We will run to the hospital to collect antibiotics, and at the end of the day, after a month or 2 weeks, we will come back and tell the doctor that this thing no go, the thing still dey there. I'm recommending Vagina. It's a very good product, very very good product. I've never seen any product like this product. Very very good. Loose vagina, it will tighten. Dryness, it will bring back the moisture. It has what I call bouncing and firming properties. Help, losing, loose vagina is due to, the elasticity. Just like rubber band has, lost its elasticity. It will bring it back. The vagina is an organ. It's an external organ, yes. But it also has cells. The vagina has cells. It has cells too. I know when these cells are pulled apart, the organ too. If we are science students, cells become tissue. Tissue becomes organ. Organ becomes system. It's a tissue. Vagina is a tissue. And once this tissue begins to lose its elasticity, the organ too begins to lose its elasticity. So that's why you need Vagina. Vagina will help restore this. Vagina will help restore this. Many of my customers, there is no one that has regretted using this product. If you check my page very well, you see a lot of value that I give on my page. Anytime I want to sell this product, I tell them that use one box, because inside a box contains 6 of these sticks. A stick is inside this carton. Then this carton is inside this box. So 6 gels. 6 gels. What about fibroid? Many women that have fibroid, that have wahala, they have testified of this product. They have testified of this. Menstrual pain. I used to have menstrual pain, but this product, I put a post, a client, this product helped her with menstrual pain. So if you have not gotten this product, a box is 18k. Normally it goes for 25k, but I'm running a promo, a 2 days promo now. So I'm bringing it down to 18,000 naira. So after 2 days, it's gonna go back up. So I will encourage every woman to have this for herself. Get into my DM, get to go and look for my WhatsApp number, comment on my page that you need it. I'm here for you. All right, thank you for listening. I hope you got value this morning. Bye.